All right, so we're back on trail, day 38. We took about 5 days off to help Austin's leg heal, and he's feeling way better today. So yeah, we stayed at this awesome Trail Angels place, and we just got a ride back to trail about 7:30 this morning. And we're gonna do the next stretch more slowly than we've been going, just to help his leg and make sure that that pain doesn't come back. So yeah, starting out maybe 12 to 15 today. And I got this ice axe, the Trail Angel we were staying with. He had this left over from another hiker who wasn't able to make it, and he sold it to me for 40 bucks. So it's something that would normally cost a lot more than that. So I'm gonna carry it. I don't need it until Kennedy Meadows, but it's only 50 miles, so I'm gonna carry it there, and then be one less thing we have to buy for this year. So we made it to where we're gonna camp for the night. We did 12 miles today, just having a short day for Austin's leg. And just because we have some extra time today, I'm gonna show how we set up our tent and our campsite for the night. All right, so we are on day 39 today. Still taking it slower. Austin's feeling better, but still having pain, so we're taking a lot of breaks and not going as far. We had a late start this morning because we slept in a bit. I had trouble falling asleep last night. I think just not having been in the tent for a while, and then I always have trouble sleeping when it's just us around. There's no one else camped nearby.
It's so hot.
And it was really hot in the tent. Like, it didn't cool down really last night. It was quite hot. So that made it hard to sleep. So we just took it easy today, getting up this morning, which I'm regretting a little bit because then we were doing the climb of the day in the heat of the day. So the last couple of hours have been pretty brutal, but we just have mostly downhill for the rest of the day. And yeah, it's going pretty well. Things are looking more and more mountainous, so that's exciting. How are you feeling?
Uphill, there's like no pain at all, which is nice. There's like a little bit of pain on my Achilles tendon on my left foot. I think I've probably just been walking like a little bit off. I'm flat, it's not great, and downhill's bad, so that's kind of a bummer. It's kind of flipped, I don't mind. Uphill I get excited, I was like, oh yeah, he doesn't hurt. But yeah, downhill hurts the most, and I think I've like probably been landing and like using my calves to stop myself instead of my quads, and so I feel like that's maybe hurting my Achilles. But we'll see. We're taking it real mellow, doing better than yesterday, so onwards and upwards.
Got our first swim spot of the Sierras. Well, pre-Sierras, I guess. So today is day 40 on the PCT. Today we had some ups and downs. Austin's leg's still bothering him, but he's finding that if we take more breaks, and like long breaks, that really helps. So we did a little bit too much this morning without a break, and then took a longer break later in the day. But otherwise, we're getting close to Kennedy Meadows, which is kind of a big milestone for the PCT because it marks the end of the desert and the start of the Sierra section. So that's a place that a lot of hikers really look forward to getting to. And today we also were able to swim in a river, which was so nice. So it's been really hot out, like high 30s, mid to high 30s probably. And so ending the day in the river felt so nice. So looking forward to more of that as we get into the Sierras.
Getting to Kennedy Meadows, day 41.
Past the 700-mile marker. Woo! All right, so we're on day 41, and we're just doing the last few miles, well, the first few miles of the day, to get into Kennedy Meadows. And we should be there before lunch. And yeah, then we're gonna spend several days there probably resting up before we go into the Sierras. So it's an exciting day because things are looking different now and really starting to feel like we're getting into the mountains, which is super exciting. So yeah.